What is up, YouTube? It's me, your boy Michael, back with another episode of our Let's Play of Age of Mythology Extended Edition, and this time, the Titans! Last time we left off, we had done number 7, Betrayal at Sikios, where Castor kind of figured out that he was being betrayed, and that he had unleashed destruction upon the world, the known world. Thankfully, Amonra and Ajax and Demigod, or God, question mark, I'm not sure, Arcantos, his dad, came to his rescue and got him out of there as a Titan was destroying the city of Sikios. We then found out that 3 Titans had been released, including the one which was at Sikios. Currently, we're going to be starting off to take the first one down in number 8, Cerberus. Queen Amana returns to Egypt to repair the damage. So let's get into it. That's a big doggo.
What are they doing?
That is a priest of Osiris. He is trying to awaken a guardian.
A guardian? To fight the Titan?
Yes, we must defend the priest while he finishes. Some here will have sided with Krios' forces.
Okay. Alright, guys,
Master, there is no gold to mine here. We must find the camel caravans scattered around here and send them to our allies' town center.
I am having to do a overlay of this, a re-recording of this stuff, because somehow after when I had done that, when I lifted back up my my audio stick for my mic, I did not actually end up putting it down. There may be some point during this thing where I actually have some other audio. I'm not sure, but I viewed the entire thing so far, and there has been absolutely nothing. So, as you'll see, we're kind of we're getting our trade caravan taken care of, and there is a decent amount of what do you call it? There's a decent amount of resources around here, and essentially we're just going to be I'm essentially dubbing over a recording of this, and yeah, it shows the thing for the Osiris. Keep your Son of Osiris unit near the Guardian. He will automatically recharge the dormant Guardian if he is not under attack. You can click the Guardian to see how close he is to being recharged. Find stray camel caravans and task them to be to the Sebenados green town center to automatically generate gold as they complete trade routes. Build up your forces and defenses against attack from the creatures of the underworld pit and the Atlanteans siding with Krios' forces. I swear to you, I had done all of this, and I thought I was recording the audio, but as it turns out, I'm actually having to do an overlay of my audio just by watching, what do you call it? Just by watching a recording of it and recording a different bit of audio over it. Yeah. And there we go. We're going to send all of our trade caravans down there. Yeah. This was a pretty decent session when I did it, as I was doing it, and it was a lot of fun. Um, definitely a lot of the, um, a lot of the sessions were, or a lot of the later sessions with the Titans are basically build up your, are essentially revolving around build up your economy or do some specific task and then let the game kind of beat itself for you. What I mean by that is that they essentially give you all the tools you need to succeed at the very beginning, but then as time goes on, you essentially won't have to do much building of units or building up of a base, because they pretty much give you everything as it stands, just off the bat. We're just tracking our trade caravans and making that work. A lot of what this session was essentially building up all of our troops and bringing it down to where the Guardian is. Let me see. There's Cerberus, and he is doing his thing. Yeah. Come on. Still got our trade caravans going. It's only about 5 minutes and 18 seconds into this one. I think this session was about just under 24 minutes. So we've got a bit to go. You'll see that we actually came up here
A stray
and
camel has been
yep.
found. Send it to our allies' town center.
We actually got some more trade caravans, which gave us a decent amount of gold coming in. In case you guys are wondering, that sound you keep on hearing is our oracles from Atlantis that are actually causing their beacons to go and be able to make it so that they can see further around as they're standing still, which is kind of cool. I was going up there to see if there were any more camels up there, and saw that there were some more over there, but no.
In wetayu.
Nice. I always really liked the Sons of Osiris, those priests of Osiris, because they do huge amounts of damage. They are really, really strong, and they do crowd control in the form of chain lightning, and they're great. Absolutely great. Building a house. Building a house. Building a house. Building a house. Also building some scorpion men, some scorpionheads. I think that's what they're called. What are they called? Let's wait and see. Oh, he's not building a house. He's building a monument. Building a monument. Building a monument. Out of the box. Out of the box. Perfect. Yep, we're going for this one. In this section, I was debating whether or not to choose Thoth or Horus, revealing that the Phoenix was a myth unit and that they had the War Turtle. The one reason I liked Thoth was because they had Meteor, but since we don't really need Meteor, I decided to go with Horus, who had the tornado and got the Avenger, which was the better all-around ground troop, since that's really what we needed. So, yeah. At that point, I was investigating the costs of them in their various forms. I hope you all are keeping well while you're watching this. Hope you all are making the most of your day and enjoying my content as a way of keeping your spirits up and keeping yourselves entertained. A lot of the reason I'm doing these things on Tuesdays now is because I want to give you all something to watch every single day, except for Saturdays when I need a day off. Yeah. Yeah. What are they called? We use our vision god power right there. Seeing that there were some guys right there, some camels. Come on. Ah. Yeah, we couldn't use our god powers right there. It really bugs me that for some reason my audio just cut out. So, really glad I'm able to make this video now. Or not make the video, but make the overlay at this point. Yeah. We're about halfway through it, and at this point we're going to focus on building our new monuments. Monument to the Pharaohs. Rhinoceros of Set. Oh, that's right, I never noticed that. We're actually in the Set. All the Egyptian gods have kind of come together, I guess. Feral. Set improves the hit points, speed, and armor and attack of converted or summoned animals. Not bad. Mercenary and cavalry. Mercenaries train quickly but are expensive and last but a short time. Same basic thing with infantry and cavalry. City of the Dead. Nephthys makes pharaohs something or other. I guess it makes them respawn faster. Bringing together our priests, our priest quartet. I gotta eat something. I haven't really eaten very much today. I've had a bowl of sofky, which is kind of like
This titan can
like
only be matched by the Guardian.
a stew version of chili with rice and beans. Think kind of like chili, but with chili if it was mixed with like a goulash, a bean-based goulash, and red beans and rice. It's really tasty. Texture's a little off for some people, but I like it. Very high in protein and fat and carbs. Doesn't have a lot of vegetables, but I can make do with that. Ooh, we have a pharaoh. Nice.
Look! An enemy oracle is stealing a relic near our city. Stop him!
And I can't believe I didn't see that guy right there when I was looking down there before. When I was playing this originally. Let's bring a Monra to get the Kopesh of the Pharaohs, I think? A Kopesh is a type of Egyptian sword. I think. I believe. Yeah, the Kopesh of Horus, that's right. It's like that curved sword that you see in a lot of it's basically a sickle sword. That's right. We were about almost 3/4 of the way there at this point. Come on.
Yoji. Schloss.
Alright, we're almost done with this. Summoned by Egyptian priests, the obelisk gives line of sight and something or other. I think in this one I was going to try and see if I can get the pharaoh to come and do it. Omniscience grants you the ability to see all of your opponent's troops and what they can see, but it costs a buttload of money, which we did not have. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna see if I could. A wicked servant of Set, a corrupted servant of Set. Come on. Aminote. Aminape. Amenemope. Yeah, it didn't make any sense why I couldn't do that. You'd think you'd be able to speed up the thing of it, but I guess they just took it away because they didn't want it to be unbalanced. So goes. Getting some guard towers so that these guys can fight. And I think it was right pretty soon, maybe in the next minute and a half or 2 minutes,
The Guardian
when
is almost re-energized.
the yeah, it's in about 2 more minutes, when the Titan starts to make its way towards us and trying to take out the Guardian. Coinage. And ambassadors. I was gonna get up to 1,000 food. There we go.
Green. UI air.
Nice.
In a
Avengers and
direct-
Amonra kill them. Amonra and the Avengers. That sounds like a great band name. The name of a great rock band or something like that. Alright, 18 minutes and 47 seconds. And here's where I thought that I would be able to... I did some experimenting to see if I could damage the... see if I could damage the Titan by using my tornado. It turns out you can't. Which was not really a waste, but kind of a waste. I don't know. Interesting thing is you actually can beat all of the Titans, or most of the Titans, in this game without even having to get your special ringer troop that you use. In a later session, I actually did that before the big ringer guy was summoned, and it was quite interesting. More of the enemies are coming if you look down at the south. And I bring these guys down here to build a Migdal stronghold.
EU refer.
Yeah. Alright. Bring these guys to the Migdal stronghold. And as you can see, we're almost all the way through it. And I believe I would... Oh no, I don't do that on this one. Interestingly enough, if an interesting, like, kind of glitch or hack that you have in most of the Age games, including Age of Mythology and Age of Empires, it's done a little bit differently in Age of Empires than it is in this one, but in this one, if you click on a building that's either building or that you're building a unit on,
Be fools to try to siege the enemy city on our own. Our only hope is to revive the Guardian.
you will be able to speed up production ever so slightly just to give you a little bit of an edge, just by clicking the waypoint button, which essentially is just select the building and click away from it to set a waypoint. So, interesting enough. And here we are fighting the Titan. Cerberus is being a bad doggo. We need to teach him a lesson. We need to bat him on the nose with the proverbial newspaper. Spray a little bit of bitter apple in that doggo's mouth. No! Bad doggo. And here I go, and I'm summoning all of my god powers, including all of my mummies, my ancestors, and my vipers. And there we go. Nice. And he is going to absolutely destroy that fucking thing. Yep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and damn close. I might have started the count a little bit too early. Sorry about that, guys. But seriously, it's gonna die. There's no way that it can lose. And in fact, the Guardian is not losing health even fast enough to do anything. And bad doggo, and we win. Nice. Nice. And then it just ended right there. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this redubbing of this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you're keeping healthy and safe. Hope you're doing well. If you enjoyed it and you want to help the channel grow, be sure to leave a like, share, and subscribe. Like it if you liked it. Share it with your friends, and subscribe if you want to see more. Speaking of seeing more, if you never want to miss an episode, be sure to hit that bell icon down on the doobly-doo to get notifications about my new videos, which I upload multiple times a week. These ones now being on Tuesdays. Keep it real, keep it safe, keep it healthy, and we'll see you guys again soon in the ancient world. Bye, guys.